Hey guys, I'm back with a makeup bag update. So these are the products that I was using this week. And to be honest, I feel like I haven't used a whole lot, but the bag feels kind of heavy. So let's go back through what I actually used this week. I'm not going to go in any particular order. That's kind of been the process that I've been using recently. Just going to reach into the bag, pick something out, and what we talk about is what we talk about. So this is the NYX Illuminator in the shade Narcissistic. I really like this shade. It is a peachy kind of orange shade. It goes on the skin very nice and pretty. It has little sparkles of glitter in it, but it's not chunks of glitter. It's not over the top. I think it looks a little bit more than like a natural glow, but it's not too over the top where it's distracting glow. I think it's really pretty. Never hear anybody talk about them, but I think it's a great product, so I was very happy with that. Then we have the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter in the shade Holographic Lights. These are baked highlighters, and I've really come to love these highlighters. It's what I have on today. I don't know if you can tell the shimmer on my face or not, but it's funny because this has like a gold yellow shift to it, and I wore it on Friday to work, and then I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, I have like this green streak down my face, and it was really pretty but not appropriate for work really. So yeah, I think it's really pretty. It's so glowy. I love these highlights no matter what color I've tried. I've really liked them. Makeup Revolution is a really cool brand, and not a lot of people talk about it, I feel like, but you should definitely try more from them because they're awesome. Then I have this Total Intensity Color Rush eyeshadow in the shade Pretty in Pink, and I don't hear anybody ever talk about this. This brand is with Prestige Cosmetics, and it's very pretty. I use this all over my lid. Very shimmery. It actually shocked me how good this eyeshadow was. And I love the shade because it's like a pinky shade, but it's kind of champagne-y. So you can use it in a lot of different ways, but I thought it was very pretty. So I see a ton of lip products, so I'm just going to pull those out now and talk about all of them while they're on top of the bag. I must have like gone through my purse and pulled them all out and just threw them in here all together because they're literally like all together here. So let's start at the beginning. I have this Tarte, I don't know what these are called, lip quenches, I believe, and this is in the shade Nude. It's very pretty. I love these. They are very balmy but glossy at the same time. Very hydrating. These are great for dry lips. I have a few different shades of these now, but Nude is definitely my favorite, and they did just come out with, I think, 3 new shades. I think these are great for the summer, great for the winter, great all year round. So if you had one lip product that you had to carry around with you all the time, I would pick this because it's hydrating, it adds a little bit of color but not too much, and it just looks great no matter what the occasion. Like I said, it's in the shade Nude, so it's a little pink but not too over the top. It's just very, very pretty. Then I have this Buxom Full On Lip Cream, yes, in the shade Hot Toddy, and this is a nice like pinky nude shade. I got this during the I got this during the 21 Days of Beauty, and I just thought it was a very pretty shade. I have a lot of these, and I love them. And these are glosses. They have a minty scent to them, a minty vanilla scent, and I just love the way they feel on the lips. They're so cooling and refreshing, and I just love these, so I had to pick up another one during the sale. Then I have this Marc Jacobs La Marque Liquid Lip in the shade Slow Burn, and this is a deep pink shade. I think it's very pretty. I love this. It's like a liquid lip. It doesn't fully dry matte, but I got a good 6 hours of wear out of it the other day that included eating. It did rub off a little bit, but it left a nice base color for me. So I think these are definitely worth trying out. And then I have this Ofra Manny MUA collab, and this is in the shade Charmed, and it's a similar shade, a deep pink. I think it's really pretty, and I love Ofra's liquid lips. They stay on really nice. They're long lasting. They dry, like I don't remember them drying matte, but yesterday when I had it on, I like kissed the back of my hand, you know how you do that test, and nothing came off. And I kind of forgot I was wearing it because it was so comfortable. but it was so pretty. I just love the shade. Then I tried the Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild in the shade Nudist Peach. And as you can see there, it's a peachy shade. I thought it was very pretty, very long lasting. A lot of people love these. Lasted pretty much all day long. And so nothing but good things to say about those. And then I tried this Bare Minerals Gen Nudes matte lipstick in the shade Totally. Oh no, I'm sorry, this was a gloss in the shade Totally. And it is a kind of beige nude, very pretty, added a nice, the thing about these glosses is it adds a nice shade, but it isn't sticky. It's kind of, it's very glossy, very pretty, very opaque, but it's not sticky. It's just enough. And this is the kind of gloss that I look for. And the shade range is amazing. They're all nudes, so you can find a color that's perfect for you. And I have one of the mattes in here. These were on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty. This is the shade Infamous, and it is that pink rosy color, and it's just so pretty. I love it. I love these mattes. I picked up like 3 or 4 different shades during the sale, and probably try to get the whole collection at some point, but I love the scent. It smells like vanilla, and I just love the way they wear. They don't look too dry on the lips, and they stay all day. It doesn't dry down matte, but it'll stick around a while. It's definitely more matte than the Tarte lip paints, the first set that came out, which I thought were matte liquid lips, but they weren't. They were just liquid lipsticks. But it's not drying in any way, so I really like the way the formula is. It's just somewhere perfect in the middle. This is a Urban Decay high color lip gloss in the shade Midnight Cowgirl. These were part of the Revolution line, and I believe they're gone now. These were on sale from their website. They had like a friends and family sale, and I picked this one up. It's a nude gloss. You know, can you see a theme here? I really like the nude shades and everything, so I picked this up and I really liked it. And again, it's one of those opaque lip glosses. This color is the one that's going to be on your lips, and it's not sticky in any way, shape, or form. I really like this. I wish this formula still existed, but I have a feeling that it doesn't anymore since it was on sale. Then I have a sample of the Lippy Lingerie in the shade Exposed. I think this is a very nice dusty pink shade. This came in a little sample set that I tried, and I really like this shade. I love those because they're nourishing. They're not super long lasting because they're just a lip crayon, but they are very pretty. I also have this sample of the Melted Matte from Too Faced, and this is in the shade Queen Bee. That's what everybody goes for. Again, it's one of those pink, gray, darker, smoky pink shades. I don't really know how to describe it, but it just looks nice for everyday wear. Then I have this Sheer and Shine lipstick from Essence, and this is in the shade I Feel Pretty. And this is a deep shade, you would think, but because it's a sheer and shine, it goes on almost like a tinted lip balm, and I found it to be very pretty. It's not heavy on the lips, it's not super drying or anything. It's just really nice in between, and it has a very, very pigmented shade to it, so I love these. I definitely would try these, and don't get scared by the shade. Like, it looks dark, but it's really not that dark on your lips. Okay, one more lip product. I thought we were done, but I just found one more. This is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipstick in the shade In the Nude. This is one of my favorite nude shades. It's a brown nude, and it just looks so pretty. It smells like vanilla. The packaging is really pretty, and then at the bottom it has the shade color on it. So I really like that. I think these are great little lipsticks, and they're like, what, $1 or $3 at the drugstore, so can't beat that. I have this Bare Mineral Invisible Glow Powder Highlight, and this is in the shade Tan. They have, I think, 4 highlights, and then they have 4 bronzers. These really remind me of the Hourglass powders, but they are, I believe, $28 a pop. But look how shimmery that is. It's very shiny, and it's not too deep on my skin tone. I think it looks really, really pretty. and it's just really, really nice powders. I really enjoyed this. So I'm definitely trying to get the whole collection of this and the bronzer. I know I don't need it, but I like them and I want it. Then I have this Laura Geller Filter Finish Setting Powder in Universal that I tried. I got this from the 21 Days of Beauty, and I think this is just a nice, it doesn't really color correct, which is what it looks like. It came out at the time that color correcting was like hot this past year, but this is just a facial setting powder that has some shimmer in it, and it's just kind of like one of the Hourglass powders where you put it on your skin and you just have that glow, and you really can't tell if it's a natural glow. Like, people can't tell if it's a natural glow or if there's something going on with your skin or what. It was really pretty. I really enjoyed that. And then I tried one of the Afterglow blushes in the shade Kinky, and this is just a nice peachy nude blush. I think it goes with any look, and it's really nice for the summer. You could get away with this. You don't really have to wear bronzer, but I just love this. These are the shades that I gravitate towards because they look so natural and so pretty on the skin. They look great with any look, and I love the formula of these. And then I love that you can see your shade if you happen to have it like in your collection, you're flipping through, or it's this side up. You know, you can see what color you're getting before you actually see the product. Just a few more products and then we will be done. So I have this Mally blush. This was in the Perfect Peach. This is an Effortlessly Airbrushed blush, and it looks very pretty, very natural, but let me tell you, this is so pigmented. It's crazy how pigmented this little guy is. So I love the peach blushes, no matter who makes them. But I dipped my brush into this once, and I was like, holy crap, I have so much. It did both cheeks, plus I had excess. So these aren't to be taken lightly. This is a very pigmented blush, and it comes in a duo kit with a highlighter. This is a Stardust highlighter. I haven't tried it yet, but it was part of the 21 Days of Beauty. That's what a lot of these products are because I was shopping that a lot, and I've been trying the products. So this was definitely a well spent amount of money. I also got the Smashbox Cover Shot Ablaze Eye Palette. I got this a while ago. This is one of those. I love doing that. And I just recently used it. So this has a lot of warm red shades and some burgundy shades in there. And I think it's really pretty if you like these shades. This is definitely a palette that's nice for you. Very pigmented, very easy to work with, nice travel size. I think these are like $28 each. And this is the second one I have. I really like it, and I enjoy these little palettes. Then I have this Fiona Styles Full Cover Perfect Finish Concealer in Peach Corrector. And I thought this worked out really nice. I just swirled a brush in there and went right in the inner corners of my eyes, and it took away my dark circles just like that. And then I put a concealer on top to kind of, you know, get rid of that peachiness. And it turned out really nice. I really like this. I'm not huge on products that are in pots like this, but this one turned out to be really nice, so I'm glad I picked that up during the sale. And this is an Ulta strobing pen in the shade Golden. So as you can see there, it's very pigmented, pretty dark. So what I do is I put on my foundation, then I'll go in with this, like right here in the C shape, and then I'll blend it out with my Beauty Blender, and it adds that nice glow under my powder, and it just gives me a really pretty glow. I like this, and it was definitely worth it. I think I have the pearl shade also, but I'm not sure about that. This is the Fiona Styles Eyeshadow Quad in Barrow. This has a white, a pink, and this is like a taupey gray shade and then a darker brown. I thought this was really pretty. It lasted all day. It's pretty much matte. I mean, these two have some satin shimmer to them, but it's not like anything that's going to be in your face pigmented shimmer. So these are nice if you like just a nice wash of color. It's nice for every day. I also picked up a couple different shades of these quads to try out, so I'm gonna like update you on those in future videos, but I really like the formula. I really like how it came out, and I think these are a nice little eyeshadow quads. Alright, and the last thing I have in here is this NYX Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder, and this is in the shade Lavender Steel. It's a purpley duochrome. It has like a pinky, almost gray look to it. I thought it turned out really nice. I was a little bit afraid of how it was going to look, but I thought the color was so pretty. And there you can see it has like a pink, pink glow to it. I liked it. I want to pick up more shades, and NYX is always like buy one get one half off or buy two get one free or something at Ulta. So you want to try it during that time so you can try a few different products from their brand if you can, because they have some really nice stuff. And I've heard a lot of good things about this illuminating powder, so I wanted to try one of them, and I picked up the lavender one because I thought, why not get a lavender highlight? You know, I don't have one already, so let's try it. And I thought it turned out really nice, so I definitely like it. Alright, so really quick, going through my makeup bag for this week. Nothing much has changed with my first few products, so I'm just going to mention them quickly. This is the Tarte Clean Slate 360 eyeshadow primer. Then I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Stick Concealer in the shade Follow Your Bisque. I have this Japanesque Radiance Primer, which has been really nice. And then I have this Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. Now, I'm not sure if I updated you on this, but I've been using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Foundation in Fairlight Neutral. And I mix in my Hard Candy Glamoflage Pigment Makeup Drops. This is in the shade Medium 2, and I've been mixing these two to get the color that you see on my face today. Then I've been using my Fiona Styles Light Illusion Perfecting and Brightening Stylo, and this is in the Apricot shade. This is the 0304. It's a little bit peachy pink for my skin tone, so I've been using it as a corrector, and it's been working really nice. Then on top of that, I go in with the Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer in the shade Light. And then I set my face with this setting powder from Fiona Styles. This is in the shade Madison 0304, and this is an invisible finishing loose setting powder. It's a nice pretty jar. This part has like a silicone-y feel on the outside, then it comes with a puff, and then inside it has the little holes where the powder comes out. This is adding a nice little extra coverage to my foundation that I've been liking. Then I go in with this Japanesque Pixelated Color powder, and this is a finishing powder in the shade 01. It's a nice golden shade to it, and it adds just a nice little glow to my skin, and so I really like it, spoiler alert. Then I go in with the Fiona Styles Light Medium Contour Palette, and I use any combination of these shades. I might use one, or I might combine a couple, but I use that every day. Then I also set my under eye with this Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette in Filter Light from Tarte. That's the shade in the middle that I've been using. It's kind of a light yellowy shade. I've almost hit pan on it, but there's a major dent in that. It has a nice little bit of shimmer, but it's not too over the top. For my bronzer, I'm using the NARS Laguna bronzer over here. It also has Hot Sand as a highlighter, and I will use that at some point this weekend, but for right now I've just been using the Laguna bronzer. For eyebrows, I'm still using this Ulta Duo Ended thing. I'm using the pink shade to underline my brow, and I'm using, if I can find it, my Marc Jacobs Brow Wow Defining Longwear Pencil in the shade Auburn, and this little guy. Yes. I'm using my Lights Camera Lashes mascara from Tarte. I've been using the Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip eyeliner, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. For eyeshadow, these are the shades I'm going to be using this week. So I'm going back into the Pure, whatever this is called because it doesn't have a name on it, but it's like a pink metal container. And I'm going to be using a few of these shades this week in here, and then I'll give you my opinion. I used some of these last week, but I need to finish using that up. Then I'm using the Pixi by Petra Opal Glow Mineral Palette, and this is very light pinky, orangey colors to it, so nice spring colors. And then I'm using this Marc Jacobs Object of Desire palette. This has a bronzer, blush, highlight, and 6 eyeshadows in it. So today I used the top 3 on my eyes. Tomorrow I might use the bottom 3 or some sort of combination of these shades. I have the blush on today. I did not try the bronzer or the highlight, but those will definitely be happening this week. So look for a review of this little guy in my next week makeup bag. Also have one more shade to use in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I've really been liking it so far, but I have one more shade to try in here, so I'll let you know what I think next week. And I'm going traveling this weekend for Easter, so I think I'm going to take this Natural Love palette with me. And as you can see, it has a bunch of natural shades, but it has some rosy and green colors in there. And I think that it will be a great, nice little travel palette because I mostly stick to neutrals anyway, but it's just a nice way to get a natural look, but a glowy look, and it's something that I go to every day, so probably go traveling with that. If not, I'll be using this palette. This is my Z palette. It has a combination of Itsy shades and Makeup Geek. So there's a lot of different shades in there. As you can see, there's a lot of neutrals over here, some more pops of color, a lot of blue, green shades, this like couple orange shades down here. So I might travel with that too. I might take both of them with me just to see, you know, what I can try. But those are the products I'm using this week, so look forward to some reviews for next week. But those are all the products that I'm using this week. I never know what lip products I'm using, so I kind of throw those in the next week in my makeup bag after I've used them because I just kind of grab and go. I have so many different lip colors to use, so I just kind of decide last minute whatever goes with my outfit is what I'm wearing. So I don't mean to not include them in my videos, but it's just, you know, one of those things that I kind of choose last minute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think below. Let me know what you're using this week. And I always look forward to recommendations. So if you have any, please leave them below. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.